Let's provision an Azure virtual machine that includes SQL Server. To do that, I go to portal.azure.com, log in if I'm not already logged in, and on the left-hand side of the screen, I see a New button. In this skin, it's at the top of the list. In other Azure portal skins, it'll be at the bottom. When I click on New, a blade comes up and it asks me what I want to provision. In this case, I'm going to click Virtual Machines. Another blade comes up and it shows me the available images. If I scroll down a little bit, I can see SQL Server 2014 Enterprise on Windows Server 2012 R2. That's the basic image I want. So I'll click on that, and another blade comes up describing the image to me. As it was when I spun up the previous VM, I'm asked to select a deployment model, either Classic or Resource Manager. To get an understanding of which one of these to use, see my previous video on spinning up Azure VMs. I'm going to go ahead and choose Classic here, and then click Create. Because I'm deploying what is effectively just another VM, like another VM, I have to provide a hostname, a username, and a password for this particular machine. I'm also presented with a choice of what pricing tier to use. When I click on that blade, all the available pricing tiers in the form of different machine sizes are presented to me. I find that for SQL Server installs, generally speaking, you want at least a DS1, probably something better than that. You definitely don't want to go put this into a basic provision because it's just not going to be powerful enough. And even the A series on the lower end, the AOs, the A1s, probably aren't what you're after. You definitely want at least 2 cores and 3.5 gigabytes. And I would say stick with the DS machines because they're the ones that are pretty much spun up to handle heavy workloads and a lot of read-write on the disk. I'm going to close this blade. The rest of this information is exactly like firing up another VM. See my previous tutorial on how to do that. And that's it for this.